Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. The topic that I am going to discuss today is affinity chromatography. In this video, I am going to discuss two aspects of affinity chromatography, namely first, a short introduction to affinity chromatography, and second, procedure involved in affinity chromatography. But before going into the details of affinity chromatography, I want you all to understand basic concepts of chromatography first. I have already uploaded a video on chromatography basics. I have mentioned the link of the video in the description. So please go through it. It will help you to understand this topic better. So let us first understand introduction to affinity chromatography followed by its procedure. If you are new to my channel and you have not yet subscribed, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get all the latest updates of my new uploads. Affinity chromatography. Here separation of solutes based on specific affinity of solutes on the specific sites of stationary phase. Affinity chromatography exploits the specific high affinity non-covalent binding of a protein to another molecule, that is the ligand. First, the ligand is covalently attached to an inert and porous matrix such as Cepheiros. The protein mixture is then passed down a column containing the immobilized ligand. The protein of interest will bind to the ligand, whereas all other proteins pass straight through. After extensive washing of the column with buffer to remove non-specifically bound proteins, the bound protein is released from the immobilized ligand either by adding soluble ligand which competes with the immobilized ligand for the protein or by altering the properties of the buffer. For example, changing the pH or the salt concentration. Because this technique exploits the specific, often unique binding properties of the protein, it is often possible to separate the protein from a mixture of hundreds of other proteins in a single chromatographic step. Commonly employed combination of immobilized ligand and protein to be purified used in affinity chromatographic systems include an inhibitor to purify an enzyme, an antibody to purify its antigen, and a hormone to purify its receptors. If you all can see in the figure, there is a ligand immobilized on insoluble support and packed in glass column, and also there are mixture of different proteins. Mixture of different proteins have our protein of interest. Specific proteins bind to the ligand, whereas unwanted proteins or the proteins which we are not interested in pass straight through. After which a soluble ligand is added, due to which specific proteins elutes off bound to soluble ligand. If you are watching my video for the first time, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get all the notification of my new videos directly onto your mobile phone. Thank you.